Getting some amazing footage here. Listen to this, been going crazy since we got in here. Hello everybody, welcome to you. We are in a place that we were always destined to come. Listen to this, it's going mad, crazy. Let me just stop it briefly for a second. That is going to come up with the goods tonight. You can just feel it. Now, Kenny's with us, behind the camera, Hollywood McShane. My name's Alan Robson. Thanks for joining us. This place, Destiny.
Yeah, we always thought we'd end up coming here.
Destiny. We came to this village. This is the third time. We don't go anywhere 3 times. We never have. 3 times. No. However, the lights just got on in that room.
Oh, God, yeah. That wasn't on before.
It's just that second, it's just got on. Is it like when you go in, it switches itself on, or has it got a button to switch off?
No. Strange. Might be a sensor light.
No, it's not.
Well, it's got to have a button to switch off then, because it's just come on. That's pulley switch, but that's not the...
No, that's an emergency thing.
It's got to have a button on. What was that?
That door lock? Did you hear it?
I heard it, yeah.
It was like someone just pushed it, or
The door what?
like it just something.
By itself?
I shut it when I came out.
Sounded like the lock or something. It sounded. I hope. Well, that would have picked up. Loud enough.
Starting well. Even just the responses from the necromancer.
Yeah.
Very cool so far. However, Destiny to come here ages ago. It feels like it was last year, which was only actually a few months ago. We were here in Earsdon. And when we were here, we were telling the story of the Cannon Inn. And that's where we are. We're in the Cannon. They've bailed out to give us full walk. We've got a haunted corridor upstairs. We've got a haunted cellar downstairs. I've got a few more stories about this pub. 2, when it used to be called the Eagle. Then it's funny how it became the Spread Eagle. And we told the story when we were doing Earsdon as a whole of this bar, where a French ship came to do battle with the English fleet in Blythe Harbour. And it ends up getting captured by the English. They had nowhere to lock the crew. And one of the officers said, I know just the place. There's a tavern that we go to in Earsdon, they called it, Earsdon. And next door they've got some buildings that lock. What was that you're getting? Every time we start
We couldn't have cast a shadow there, could we?
No, we're down the bottom.
Oh my...
Oh, hello.
There was 100... Again, a black shadow went like that. Look, just there. Oh, I've got shivers. I always get that feeling when there's something.
Well, they say that they see the dark shapes here. So, yeah, I was aware that you'd seen something just because your eyes kind of went.
Just went there.
So anyway, let's get the main story. Most people know it by now because you saw it in the original show. All of the French prisoners were housed here and in the room next door. There's 2 or 3 buildings just to the side of here. We're setting some traps,
That's where the shadow was.
lighting up balls, and Suki's here as well. We've got some pendulum that we're going to hang. We haven't done that for a while. We've got the rods. We've got our brand new gadget. What's the matter?
Do you not hear that noises?
Did you get that, Tony?
Not sure.
Is there someone above?
Don't know.
No, because we're going in the corridor above. There's nobody above. So, they housed the French prisoners here. One of the French prisoners tried to escape, the bosun. He actually bit off one of the guards' ears trying to escape. He ends up getting shot in the face for it. Now, they say here at the Cannon, Earsdon, that they have seen a figure of someone looking like a cavalryman. Well, to me, I don't think there's much difference in uniform from a French naval officer and a cavalryman. We're talking boots, we're talking silk, we're talking finery, long hair, hats with feathers. And that's this place. Now, we know that this place used to be called the Spread Eagle. Prior to that, it was known as the Eagle. I'll tell you the full story a little bit later on in the show. But it changed its name from the Spread Eagle because they took a huge French cannon off that French military vessel that they captured, and they brought it here, and they parked it outside the Spread Eagle, and everybody said, oh, where are you going for a meal tonight? Where are you going for a drink? Where are you going to dally with maidens of ill repute? We're going up the Cannon. And the Eagle was forgotten about, the Spread Eagle was forgotten about, and it became the Cannon. There's a small replica cannon on the front above the door that you come in to have a thoroughly grand night's entertainment and good food here at the Cannon. Now, we've been here 5 minutes. The necromancer's gone crazy. We've had lights coming on. Even Tony jumped with the noise that we've had. Kenny's seen a shadow, and we're 5 minutes in. So I'm going to set a couple of traps with the... what's happening? Trying to get the light on. Where you going to set? Where we're going to put Ted in the supernatural Ted. Put him in the conservatory.
In the conservatory.
Now there's a light on in there all the time.
Right, we'll take a ball with them.
Right. Oh, that's where to put them. That's where to put the... This is where we'll put... Ah, damn. Normally you can do that quite easily. It'd be nice if we could get them all. There's one. That's the way to do it. Tell you what, let's put the necromancer on in the meantime as well. It's on the bar somewhere. Let's see if we can pick anything up while we're going around.
That one. I really can see that the light lamp. Oh, walk away. Definitely saw a shadow there, Tony.
Really?
That was like there. That's what I was thinking. How could we cast a shadow there? See where my shadow is there? It was lower than that, and it like walked up there. There's cork in the bottle.
You must have heard that.
What was it?
There's a noise upstairs. There must be someone upstairs.
There's nobody upstairs. It's just said Earsdon. I heard that clear as day. Well, I've got three I got 3 of these things hanging now. Earsdon. Tell me your name. Give me your name. We're in the main bar here. Various stories that we've heard. What's your name? Bill. Getting the name Bill. Who else is there? Give me your names. Earsdon.
Earsdon again.
Earsdon twice.
That definitely said Earsdon. That you could hear that.
We've had Dick and a Bill.
Right.
Now, I've got a story about a man called Duncan Wood who lived here a little bit later on. I'll share that with you. That's quite a grisly and unpleasant story about the front of the Cannon Inn. Give me your names. Gabs. Gabs. You mean talks?
Watch it. You're not there. Watch it.
Watching. Was it watch it or watching?
Could be either. I thought it was like a warning. Watch it.
It's like threatening, isn't it? That's strange. Threatening. What's that about? That's, you've just said you've just seen that shadow again, and it said, that's us. That's amazing. I mean, sometimes this gadget just is stunning. The fact that it said Earsdon twice, that's just incredible. Do you have a message for someone? Well, Kenny, go through that door. Go through that door. Don't go downstairs. Pull it sideways.
Yeah.
Step in. Go through that door. That'll take you upstairs to the corridor. Don't go in any of the rooms, but go up and check out the corridor because you said you've been hearing footsteps. Do you want to go with him or?
With your Michael.
Oh, come on then. Might as well check the whole place out. Oh God! Did you hear that? We could go along the corridor, just not in the rooms. Oh, look at how long it is. What's your name? There's a female here. It's freezing up here. Oh God, 2 of you at the same time. I can't cope. It's a mirror.
Yeah. Mirror.
See if you can catch some reflection in there. Help.
Yeah. On
Yeah, I heard it.
Is still the corridor, or is that a room?
No, this is the corridor. This is just along here. Do you have a message for anyone? Dick? Bill? Bill? Twice now. Yeah. Do you have a message for anybody, Dick? Christine. He's got a message for Christine. What's the message? What is your message?
Could you be people from years ago?
Obviously. Could be for whoever. Could be 10, 20, could be anything really.
See the door there, is that the cellar?
Yes. I think do that the second half because that looks edgy as hell. So we've got a Dick and we've got a Bill. Why are you here? Tony, did you pull a chair out?
Yeah, I had this on it. On a
Ah,
chair.
right. Just you never know. Mom and sounded like mom and pop. You've talked about Earsdon twice. Dick or Bill, are you there? Talk to me. Yes, straight away he said yes. Why are you still here? Why are you still here? Why are you still here? I can hear you in the background, but I can't make out what you're saying. Why are you here? Pull. Pull. Pull or pull? Tony.
Yeah, the pendulum's fell. Oh, it's gone.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, there it is.
Try again. I thought it was on quite secure.
Yeah, it's on before when I was here.
No, that's. I tell you, it'll take a tug to move it. That should be all right. Just what moved it the first time? Bill. I've had Bill 4 times so far. And when I've asked the question, why are you still here, I get the message, pull. Had a few names, Tim, Christine. Do you have a message for anybody? Do you have a message for anybody? Do you have a message? What is the message? The man's voice in the background is clear. And he said something like, something there. Did you hear that? Did you hear that, Tony?
Yeah.
There was a bang. Middle of the room. Kenny's down. Kenny? I think he's in the room next door.
It's in the conservatory.
Yeah. So we got a kitchen to look into as well. Black shapes, black shadows, and something. Was that Kenny? That's all right.
Yeah, it's weird. Have you got a torch?
Yeah, of course.
This is weird.
Why? What is it? Do you want a big torch or a little torch?
A little one will do.
All righty.
In there, I put Ted there, I put the ball there.
Yeah.
Ball, I knocked it off because I was setting up. So it's fell, it's broke open.
The ball?
Yeah.
God.
Half of it, I can't, it can't have gone anywhere. It's got to be in there somewhere, isn't it? But I can't find it anywhere. Anyway, then a noise just went straight away.
There's a baby
And
one.
I'll have that on the camera, you'll hear it.
Well, that had fallen. That pendulum
Had it?
was on the floor.
Oh, that's so weird. Oh, this is weird.
Getting strange voices. Let's try a different device.
There's noises in here, mind. There's definitely noises in there.
Let's try a new bit of kit that have practiced with a little since making a total pig's love it last week.
And a show everyone.
It is an American piece of kit. It's a spirit box, and it's a pretty thing. So let's it should work if I do that. Need some volume. Oh, I know it's. If you want to talk to me, if you wish to talk to me, will you speak to me through this? Why are you stopping? There's no reason for you to stop. Oh! Got a little warning light coming on there.
Oh.
I could just have pressed the wrong button, of course. Come on. Come on, talk to me.
We're listening.
What's that?
Contact.
It's just said contact. If you want to talk to me, using this gadget, do it now. Give me a name. You're getting everything that's in the airwaves. They choose a little item of voice that they can use. We were getting more from the necromancer. I'm going to go back there for the moment.
Right.
We'll go back to this. I think it just needs a bit more practice, maybe.
Yeah, I think it goes backwards again, I think, as well. It scans backwards.
Yes, it does. We'll do that too.
I know I'm going to put this switch head in here. Because I think there's stuff in here. There's noises and that, and movement. In here.
Let's get this on. See what we get.
Come on then, Ted.
That's still up there.
I have complete and utter faith in you. That this will work here.
Come on, talk to me.
Don't know why, I just think it will.
We've set some... Ha! What's your name? Who's with me? Why? Then a woman said, listen. We need to talk to you. We need to talk to you. Give me a name.
Oh, Sucky's just gone off. And he said, give me a name.
Give me a name. Dick. Christine. Give me a name. Would love to find out who you are for sure. We've heard the name Christine mentioned. Is your name Christine? Is your name Bill? Is it Bill? Are you here? Shut your mouth. Do you have a message? If you have a message for someone, tell me. Do you have a message for me? Sorry? Have I what? I haven't shut anything. I've just walked along the corridor. Come on, talk to me. Supernatural Ted in here. Say again? It's what? The light's gone off.
Yeah.
But there was nobody opened the door. Yeah, but there was nobody opened the door while I was standing there. Was that you? In the kitchen now.
We'll have to head in there as well.
Do you have a message? Give us a message.
Oh, it's a bit of a foot. Water there.
I know I've been frightened, but I'm been that frightened. They've not treading the pudgy. We'll tell them when we leave that there's an issue. Eve. Was that Eve or leave? There's a body there. It's just, the man said there's a body there. Is there a body, and where is that body then? Tell me. Where is that body? There's a man in the background that keeps, do you hear him? It's a very specific male voice keeps coming through. Who do you have a message for? Tell me who you are. Me. Who? Tell me who you are. Tell me who you are. Bill. Bill. Seeing that it's he said before, Gabby, like, you know, I don't know whether they mean Gobby.
Right.
Come along. Did you hear it? There's one particular man who keeps talking. Is that you? Oh, hello.
Oh,
Hello.
Oh, he's off.
Oh, and it's a big deal.
That was that you.
So it is you. It just said, that's me.
yeah.
And do you have a message for somebody? If so, who? Tell me who. A message. Who do you have a message? Qu'est-ce que c'est is French. But there's French people here as well.
That was definitely qu'est-ce que c'est.
I know it's qu'est-ce que
What does that
c'est. Do you? Qu'est-ce que c'est? I think it's do you, isn't it? God, I used to be so good at my French in school. Give me a message. You said there's a body here. Where is the body? Where's the body? Do you hear that from upstairs?
Can we keep noises there?
Aye.
Are you making the noises upstairs?
Whatever that was, that's in French as well.
I know. I'm getting a mixture of French. Now, if there is spirit here from the French, there may be spirit from other times too. Doesn't have to be that period of time just because there's a story about it. Talk to me. I want a message from you. You must be here for a reason. Why are you here?
That suddenly come to really loud, wasn't it?
Steve, Steel.
Something like that, yeah.
It was a man's voice saying steel.
Yeah.
It was clear as day.
Yeah.
What does that mean though? Steal something?
Heart attack.
It just said heart attack. Random as hell, this. Heart attack. Steal.
It doesn't make any sense. We should write this down, you know.
Somebody trying. Well, people at home will be hearing this, and maybe
Yeah.
they can build some picture. What the devil are they talking about? There's supposed to be a body here now.
Right?
When what the hell was that?
What the hell? Turn that off a minute.
Did you hear that?
It was here.
But then that
Yeah.
started happening.
Is it? It's raining as well. There's no roof.
There's another floor.
Yeah, that's just me.
I think that might have been you.
Yeah. There's definitely noises and movement in here.
No, there's no question about it. We're getting a bit of French. We're getting heart attack. We've had Earsdon 3 times. We've had Bill 5 times. We've had Dick,
Yeah.
Christine. I just don't know.
Steel. What's steel?
I'm not understanding.
I don't know if that was the eyes or not, or what, but it was like a little old thing. Just went right. It may be my eyes, but it looked like behind the bar.
Are you here? Are you with us right now? I know you've been communicating through the necromancer, but are you here with us now? If you are, please make some noise.
That was that corner.
Was that you? Are you over here?
Again, there's like.
Oh,
Is that light or what?
There you go.
Something there. Was that? Oh, right. I don't know if it was a light, but there was like something there in the middle of that.
well, I heard that like a creaky noise from over there. Oh, there it is again.
Again. Should we just sort of sit still for 5 minutes and see what happens here?
Yeah, absolutely. If there's anything in here, we're here with love and respect. If you have a message for us, we would love to hear it.
That bottle's flickering. 100% that bottle is flickering light. Did you see that there or not?
The green one, yeah.
Oh, you're not going to get up with the camera, will you? You're not going to see it, Tony?
I'll just turn it off. Turn the light off, I mean.
I wonder if my camera will pick that up then. There, look!
That's flickering.
Look!
Yeah, it's
You can
flickering.
see that, can't you?
Are you doing that?
Look!
And Sucky's gone off.
That's good enough. That is definitely... Look, it's, you can... You can see it with your naked eye.
It's flickering.
You can't you?
Yeah, it's
You see
flickering.
that, Tony, as well? Look,
Yeah, I can see it flickering.
it's flickering definitely, isn't it?
There. Definitely.
I thought it was just me. I'm thinking, what? Yeah, you can definitely see that.
Yeah, it's kind of moving in and out.
That is clear.
Come on, whoever's here, let us know that you're here.
There's obviously something, isn't there?
This, I know, but it's tantalising, isn't it?
Yeah, but there's definitely something.
So what shall we do? Shall we separate? Do you want to do the cellar first with your camera, Kenny?
Yeah, can do. Yeah.
Now the story that I've got, and it's funny because when Gemma let us in,
Mm-hmm.
Gemma was saying that she was been talking to people about today. Can you just move to one
Sorry,
side? Just so, it's all right. And what Gemma was saying was that there's a story about a dog, and I said, well, it's funny you should say that because I haven't fully researched the canon. I just had the story of Earsdon, and the canon story is probably the most famous story on the street. So I said, It's funny you should mention the dog. Did it happen to be a black Labrador? Now, then she said, it's underneath the staircase that takes you down to the cellar. Now, it's interesting that she said that, A, because I've got a dog story, and 2, because in the dog story, they don't know where the dog's body's buried. Now, if you go back to this 15 and 1600s, people who were involved with the craft, which is witchcraft, used to bury their familiars, cats and dogs, in the walls of their home, believing that the bodies of the... What was that?
Nothing, I'm just wondering if when I'm thinking that shadow thing happened up there, you see the walls.
Well, they buried them in the walls, and they believed that if they buried them in the walls, that their familiars, their spirit guides and spirit pets, could protect them from evil,
Right.
which sounds very nice if they can. Now, there's a story about a man who lived here in the pub while it was called the Eagle, and I did mention before that I was going to tell you why it's quite funny that this pub used to be called the Spread Eagle. This place was called the Eagle for years, and it was the Eagle Tavern originally, coaching in from people travelling along from Newcastle, right? This is before half the street was built. Well, I mean, we're going way, way, way back. Coaching in, horses, the full lot, stable boys to look after you and take your bags to your rooms and what have you. And it wasn't just this building, it was more, it was some of the other buildings were used, like where the French were held in the 2 buildings next door. And the story goes that back in the early days, the people that ran this bar were the children of...
That's his coffee machine.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
right. Were the children of a woman who married the landlord, but the woman was a witch, claimed to be a witch. So the children are the children of a witch. So they said, when the dog dies, we'll bury the dog in the walls, as is the tradition with the family. And one day the dog had died, and the family said, we were going to bury the dog in the walls. Where's the dog? And nobody in the family knew. The dog had been left in the main bar. Well, we're in the main bar. And they said, well, we left it here. It was on a piece of wood so that they could bury it. The wood remained, no dog. And nobody ever found out where the dog was. Well, now Gemma comes in and says, oh, there's supposed to be a dog buried beneath the stairs. Now, nobody knows who did it or why, but it came from a time... Now, it's been a coaching in since the 1600s. And that's the time of the witches and that famous book that I keep mentioning about witches, the Malleus Maleficorum, the hammer of the witches, that was sent by the Christian church via the Pope to every church, telling people how to deal with heretics. And it led to the death of millions of people across planet Earth, killed by people who believed that if you didn't believe in Christianity, you were a bad and evil, beastly person. And that has led to another killing on this property. That's the story of Duncan Wood. I'll tell you about that a bit later. But the funny thing about it all, first of all, was how random is it that just today I found that story about the dog, and Gemma says, oh, there's supposed to be a dog under the stairs. That to me is wild. But a lot of the things that we've done with the canon have been meant to be, because it led to Eccles Hall, which was one of the most amazing things we've ever done. And it's just meant to be. And I don't know why. I just feel that there's something here that wants to get a message out.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling it, because I don't feel that the thing that's
Intense,
here,
isn't it?
but it's not scary.
No.
It's loving, if anything. It's caring, and maybe it wants to get that message across more than anything. Ah, blimey, what a place. Whoa,
Again. There you go.
just as we're talking about it.
Definitely right, isn't it? There's a message somewhere.
Yeah, but what's the message? What is the message? If,
Find out.
if there's someone here, just tell me.
How do you find out?
Because whatever's here is a loving. We've got French here. We've had a little bit of.
I've got noise again. Upstairs. Above.
Yeah, I got it. We're getting a little bit of Frenchness. But we've got that male voice. I'm going to have to necromance again.
The heckles on the back of my neck. Oh.
It's time to split the stream anyway, so
Is it? Oh, blimey, right. Well, hang on. Before I do that, then let's just do it here. Oh, dear. Right, everybody. It's that time again to split the screen. Whoa. As ghost hunts go, we all want it to be Ghostbusters. We want things jumping out at you from all areas. We've got the haunted cellar to do. I want to do just sitting upstairs in the corridor and see if we can get something happening there.
oh, that door's moving.
Is it the door?
Kitchen door. I've just seen it move.
Which door?
The kitchen door.
The kitchen door
I could hear something.
definitely just moved.
I thought it was the ceiling.
I heard something.
It definitely moved.
There's something there. Is that your shadow?
No, that's your shadow.
Oh, yeah. No, in the window. There!
There. Oh, what's that? What the hell? There's a black shadow in it. Do you see it? What is it when you... I can see your shadow. It's not you.
No, it was there.
Oh, that's interesting. See if you can get that close up, Tony.
You can't really get anything on the camera.
Oh, God, there's water.
I know,
everywhere.
we saw the water.
There's water. Was that there before?
When we
When
went
we
in,
went in, it was.
Yeah. We'll have to tell them.
I've just heard a peep as well. Did you hear that? Or was that the camera?
Might have been the door. Definitely moved.
Well, just while that's happening, we're going to split the screen, which means if you want to stay with us, I hope you will, because if you're looking for a proper ghost hunt to try and find substantial information, that's what we're going for. We will be using the rods. I want to check out the upstairs corridor. I want to check the haunted basement. This whole area here is full of who knows what. We've got French. We've got a man's voice who sounds authoritative, sounds like they know what they're doing, someone who's in charge. You know, people say it could be some kind of military officer, either the person in charge of the French prisoners, maybe, could be someone who's worked as an old landlord at the old tavern in the 16, 17, 18, 19, whenever. We've had noises that, right from the very beginning, since the second we got in here, there was stuff going on. So we're going to split the screen. Part 2 for supporters only. We would love you to join and become a supporter. And how do they do that, Tony?
Well, there's a video in the description. There's a video link, and then just hit that, become a supporter, and all the part 2s will be there for you.
So you don't just get this show, you get over 2 years worth of shows. We would love you to do that.
If you are a supporter as well and you can't find part 2, you also follow that link, and then you'll see the list of part 2s on YouTube and Facebook. It'll take you to the page, because some people can't find it. So.
All the part 2s are there. You've just got to follow the self-same link, and if you're a supporter, you get straight through to it. It's about 80 pence a week. It's coppers. So if you want to join us, please do, and see what happens in the next half. What was it, though? Because I could clearly see that black thing, but it's not there anymore, Kenny.
It was just behind here.
No, I know. I saw it. It was directly... In fact, I'll point out where I thought it was. See if it was there.
Yeah.
Standing there in front of this, like the sink units.
And it wasn't a shadow.
And then you said, is it my shadow? And you went like that. But when you walked up, your shadow was there.
It's not a shadow because it was in that corner. I could see it from here.